Kanye has the chance to do something huge right now, and hopefully he picks the right thing. Let's talk about it. It's been rumored recently that the man that pushed Kanye to have a lot of the hateful views he had about certain groups of people and say the things he did in December 2022 is back on the team officially now. This is Nick Fuentes. If you don't know who that is, he's this crazy motherfucker, gay Nazi, and it's been confirmed by himself that he is back on the team. And before we get into it, subscribe if you haven't already and like the video. It helps my channel out a ton. Thank you guys. I love you. So now Kanye's most recent collaborator, Nick Fuentes, that's who this is, just made a huge mistake. Well, before the actual mistake, he exposed himself for being gay by flirting with a dude on stream without knowing that the stream is on, which he always preaches against. But besides the fact of him liking dudes, he was shit talking Ty Dolla $ign and Playboy Carti on stream. Here's the clip.
These guys are like Playboy Carti. See how I did Aiden Ross?
I love Playboy
That was
Carti
bullshit.
though.
See how I went over there?
Yeah.
I've met Aiden Ross.
What do you
All that
expect
money.
from Carti though? What do you
I
expect
know.
from Carti? Did he really think he was going to sit down and react to shit for 2 hours?
I
No.
think it's dishonorable, though. These guys got no honor.
He doesn't care about
He's a
honor.
piece of
He's
shit.
just a
He's
he's a
dumb.
villain, man. He's a villain.
Yeah, but he's not even a good villain, you know? Like,
His aura is
What's
what's
your favorite
frightening.
gay
no, terrible
What's your
aura.
top?
I don't have the Ty clip, but you'll just have to believe me on this one. And I will admit, Carti is a dick for the whole Aiden Ross stream thing Fuentes was talking about in this video, but like, who the fuck does this guy think he is to say all the other things about Carti? Ugh, it just gets me so angry that Kanye does shit like this and has these fucking people around him. It's crazy that Kanye will have people like this on his team in general, but then again, he had Chris Brown and Rihanna on the same album, so he obviously has no problem with being friends with people who hate each other. So Kanye has the choice to drop this guy, but why isn't he? And that's not me segueing into another portion of the video. I'm asking you guys because I genuinely don't know. We don't know the plans of what's going to happen with this guy. I have a theory kinda, so let's get through it. So I'm sure a good portion of you guys were there for the whole presidential election phase of Kanye in 2020. That is just such an outrageous thing to say. Imagine saying that to a Ye fan when Graduation came out. Imagine saying that to Kanye when Graduation came out. Now, we don't have any info on whether he is doing the same thing this year. If you're not from the US, it is an election year. Kanye bringing this back guy could mean he is getting back into politics. We know that Kanye had a relationship with Trump when they met each other a few years ago, and that's kind of when this whole thing started for Kanye. And obviously Kanye has been very political with some statements he's been making over the past few years, as well as straight up saying that he wants to run a while ago. And this was like 2 years ago, not before he actually ran 4 years ago. I do think that the motive for what he's doing has changed though. It's obviously that he wants to run Yeezy and start this clothing brand and do all these new entrepreneurial type things. And he probably won't run for president and manage the US if he can't manage fucking Yeezy.com. He can't manage anything. Where are my Yeezy pods? I could see him coming back and doing a lot of these things if he were to just drop something right after and have all of this be done for attention. Now that we know the solo album is being worked on and possibly coming the same time as Vultures 2, this could be a really huge rollout that we're seeing. I think the solo definitely has potential, but I can't see Vultures being a huge success with this rollout just because all of the hype is absolutely dead. Like, there's no hype at all outside of the Kanye community. Yeah, when he does something, every Kanye fan goes crazy, but no one else cares. Kanye's literally getting clowned all over the internet right now for his Kendrick diss because people are saying it's bad. And even besides Carnival though, Vultures 1 doesn't really have any crazy numbers besides a few outliers. Kanye is going to have to do something to bring back the hype though, because I think his solo could absolutely do well. A lot of people are just sick of being lied to about dates and stuff. Like, they don't care anymore because of that, and the Vultures hype is just gone in my opinion. And I was talking about this yesterday with my friends, and let me know if you guys agree. Kanye's albums don't succeed because he doesn't want them to. Like, if Kanye took advantage of bundles, he actually promoted his album the correct way, had a team do his marketing for him. I think with bundles, only with bundles, he couldn't do this pure album sales, but with bundles, with how much Yeezy has sold in the past and we've seen it sell, Kanye could sell 400 to 500K first week. I think that's very realistic. And I know Vultures did like 150K first week, but I stand by my statement. I think with merch bundles and normal hype where everyone knows the date, there's some fire merch, shoes, shit could get crazy. But Kanye doesn't want it anymore. He has a huge ego and nothing else left to prove, and that's the biggest problem with it. Why would he? I sense that we are going into a dry season, so bear with the videos talking about random crap with Kanye. Hopefully some more news comes, but like I said, it's drier than a desert out there right now. I don't know what else we can do to spice these videos up. We're going to be trying daily uploads on rap news, Kanye, Travis, Carti, everyone, so be sure to subscribe for that and like the video as well. Like I said, it helps my channel out a ton, so please do that if you enjoyed. Join my Discord, the best music community on the internet. Also follow my Instagram and my TikTok. All of those links are down below in the description. Thanks again so much for watching, and on that note,